Welcome back. The Trans Tasman Bubble opens up again between New Zealand and Australia. Or does it? Hi, I'm Narelle and welcome back to my channel, where I endeavour to keep Australians up to date with what's happening to help you get back out there and see the world again. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so that I can keep bringing you more and more up-to-date information live. Well, it's all fanfare with Australia opening up our borders to New Zealand today. The green flight zone is open again, but like everything in travel with COVID, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So let's check out the fine print. That said, just a reminder that this is not advice, so don't rely on this information to travel. There is every possibility that by the time my video goes live, some department somewhere has already changed the rules. Everyone's circumstances and travel plans are different. Take responsibility for your own travel and make sure that you know for yourself. Also, a big shout out to my friend Andrew Corbett for clarifying the process for the new COVID Australian Travel Pass, which is expected to be linked to your Medicare card through the through the MyGov app. Great for Australians, but what about when the borders are unlocked? As soon as I hear what plans are put in place for that, I'll be sure to let you know. New Zealand keeps getting a lot of praise during COVID, with more again today being the announcement that Air New Zealand will also trial the IATA Travel Pass app that I mentioned in a previous video. Keep an eye out for more updates on that and I'll let you know. Now back to the Trans Tasman Bubble. What do we know? New Zealanders who have been in New Zealand for the past 14 days and present a negative COVID test in the previous 72 hours can now fly to Australia on a green zone flight, which is a no quarantine flight, but not to South Australia or WA, only to East Coast states, including the Northern Territory and ACT. How long do they have for this concession, you may ask? Well, according to the Australian Health website, they have until the 1st of March, 1 week to get here. Amazing. Is that a good thing? Why do you think the government would do this? Maybe they want to keep a lid on the virus and extend it if it's all okay. Do you think it's to allow New Zealanders and Australians who are stuck in New Zealand to get here on compassionate grounds? They're certainly not taking any big risks. However, this concession or luxury, you might say, is not reciprocated by New Zealand for Australians to travel the other way. That was the original plan that was discussed back in May 2020, and it looks like it's a long way off because New Zealand is having none of that at the moment. So what about New Zealanders who manage to come over in that week? What happens when they want to go back? It seems to me that they fall under the same conditions as any other traveller returning, except no requirement for a negative COVID test result. Australia falls under an exempt list, which includes the Cook Islands, Fiji and other Polynesian neighbours, so that's a good thing. However, a 14-day stay in a managed isolation quarantine facility is mandatory at a cost of 3,100 New Zealand dollars for the first person and $950 for every additional adult. In addition, travellers can't choose their own travel dates to go home. The quarantine spot needs to be secured first and not all dates are available. You'd need to be pretty sure that you wanted to come to Australia under those conditions. Maybe you'd want to set it up so you didn't have to go back. Just come one way and stay. I hope you found this helpful, and if so, smash that like button and remember to share it with your friends. In summary, the one-way bubble from New Zealand is flawed, and Australians thinking about heading off to the land of the long white cloud anytime soon need to just hold your horses. They're not ready for us yet. When I learn more, I'll keep you posted. Bye for now.